In 1897, the Utah State Engineer's Office was created. The state engineer is the chief officer in charge of administering all water rights in the state of Utah. A complete water law was enacted in 1903 and revised in 1919. This law, as it has been revised over the years, constitutes most of the law governing water in Utah. In 1963, the Utah State Engineer's Office was changed to the Division of Water Rights. The state engineer is still charged with administering the water rights for the state of Utah. The state engineer now works for the Division of Water Rights. If one wishes to acquire water rights, they have two basic options. They may purchase a water right from the current owner of a water right. This transaction will be negotiated in much the same manner as the purchase of a piece of ground. If the water rights are sold, as we mentioned previously, the transfer is recorded via a deed at the county recorder's office. While the Division of Water Rights track water rights ownership, it does so only by using the information provided by various county recorder offices. The other method of obtaining water rights is to apply for the water rights at the Division of Water Rights. If continuous and beneficial use may be documented since before 1903, the right may be claimed by filing a claim with the Division of Water Rights. Some underground uses may be claimed prior to 1935. Continuous beneficial use refers to the history of use by the water right holder. Beneficial refers to the use acceptable to the Division of Water Rights. Continuous means the party claiming the right must have continued to use the water since the priority date. Non-use of a water right may result in the loss of the right. If you are applying for water rights in an area still open for appropriation, you may apply for a new appropriation from the Division of Water Rights. The website for the Division of Water Rights contains a map of the state with the applicable policies for each area of the state. Their website address is www.waterrights.utah.gov. If the area in which you want water rights is closed to new appropriation, you must apply for a change of water right to cover the use for which you need the water right. You still negotiate to purchase the water right. This is separate from the process of obtaining approval from the Division of Water Rights to change the use of the water right. Please note the process of applying for a new appropriation may take months to complete. All water in Utah is considered public. Any use of the water must be approved by the Division of Water Rights. This is true for uses as small as a private well to as large as a new subdivision. The process of obtaining a water right is beyond the scope of this course. The diagram on the next slide is approved by the Division of Water Rights. We are not showing it to teach the process, but to illustrate the complexity of the process. Water rights are appropriated according to the following criteria: quantity, source, priority date, nature of use, point of diversion, physically putting water to beneficial use. Remember, we have said that the water rights are subject to beneficial and continuous use. If the owner of a water right fails to use their water for 5 years or more, they run the risk of losing the water right. The owner of a water right may apply for permission to fail to use the right from the Division of Water Rights. However, if the approval lapses, the owner may still lose the water right. As you can see, water is an extremely valuable commodity, and the rights to use water presents a complicated area of real estate. Typically, those dealing with water rights are specialists in the area.